I got up super early this morning to drive to Northern California. I live in the Central Valley, or what they call the Central Valley, which is right in the center of California. And I got up to go to my 2-day work conference, and I start driving up there. I drive more than halfway, about 4 hours, and then lo and behold, this guy pulls up to me, and I'm like, and we were in stop and go traffic, and at one point, like, I saw him get really close when we stopped, and I thought, okay, let's just slow it down even more, like when we get going, and then you stop again and stuff. I'm just gonna like go really slow and cruise it because this guy is in a hurry. Anyway, he pulls up beside me, and I'm like, he's gonna tell me something. So he's like rolling down his window, and he's looking at me, and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna roll down my window. I'm sure he's just gonna cuss me out, but whatever. And he goes, hey, your brake lights are out. And I'm like, oh shoot. I go, thank you very much. So when we stopped, it was like, I don't know, it wasn't really construction, like, it's just really heavy at that point. I don't really go to Northern California, but it felt like I was in LA. So we stopped, I checked my phone, wrong thing to do in California, but I needed to find an AutoZone, so I redirected to AutoZone, which was about 8 miles away. I got there literally just as they unlocked the doors, and I said, can you just come out and see? He's all my brake lights, which seems kind of weird because if a bulb goes out, it's like one light, and you still have others. And so he comes out, he says, yeah, you have no brake lights. So I go back in. I said, well, let me call my husband. Hey, I don't have any lights. What should I do? And he goes, well, it's not uncommon for all the brake lights to go out, but it's very rare. And so he said it's more than likely something else. So he said it's just not safe for you to be on the road, obviously. He goes, you probably need to come home. I said, okay. So I told the guy, asked him to see if he had the part that my husband thought it was, and they said no, it's a dealer item. So I went ahead and just left, and my husband gave me this like trick. So basically he said, like, when I go to have to stop, just put the parking lights on so it looks like I have some kind of lights, and then turn it off like when I let off, so it seems like I have brake lights even if they're super dim. Anyway, I did that all the way home, and luckily it's all, if you know California, it's the 5, which goes literally from the end of California all the way up north into Oregon, Washington, way up there. So it's pretty much just a easy drive with no real stopping, but made it home safely. Hubby will be home soon from work, and he's totally not going to be happy about working on my car in 100-degree weather. But he knows I need to be safe, and I'm hoping he loves me that much after It's about 9 o'clock, and it's the first morning after my grandkids got here, and they went to bed at midnight. So we're up, getting up, having some breakfast, and got the good old paper plates up because a lot of dishes for grandkids. So, alright, today is a little party, and then we're going to a laser tag. Okay. Game on. Okay, super cool out here. We're not going to show that very long because that is a movie, and what they do is they have movies in the wave pool at Hurricane Harbor. So this is all really cool, and they have this really big screen up there. Show it for just a second. And it's all pretty safe, so you have a lifeguard on this side and a lifeguard on that side. And then you have one kind of, or two behind us in the shallow end. It's all pretty cool. So I guess while the movies are on, the waves are not going. But they're pretty cool.
From one, no. From one hill. Everybody said.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, and to see more upcoming adventures, subscribe, and follow me on social media.